Good afternoon and very warm welcome to the second match of the fourth day of the second Patriots Cup cricket tournament being played at Mulpani ground. Well, second match between Orient College versus Public Youth Campus, and Orient College, they have won the toss and they are going to bat first. The weather at the moment is fantastic. The sun shining at its glory. And the first game just completed in which Pinnacle College winning the game by 48 runs against Prime College. Pinnacle College winning the toss and batting first in a shortened game of 5 overs. They made 71 runs. Fantastic batting by Kharak Bohra, making 46 runs of just 21 balls. He was chosen as the man of the match for his wonderful knock, winning the game for his side by Pinnacle, winning the game by 48 runs, restricting the opposition side Prime College for just 23 runs. Prime College finding it too difficult, chasing down, tackling the opposition bowlers, as the opposition bowlers were right on top, not providing much width for them, for the batters to hit too many boundaries. And finally in 5 overs they were restricted to just 23 runs, losing 6 wickets. So now the Orient College and Public Youth Campus locking horns here. Both the teams playing the first league match of the Group D. One more team in this group, Hetauda School of Management. They will be playing their first game tomorrow. Tomorrow, HSM Hetauda will clash with Orient College. The second game in the afternoon, and the first game in the morning will be played between Golden Gate International versus Pinnacle. So opening pair for Orient College at the center at the moment. Vivek Thakur is on strike. And Dinesh Buramagar at the non-strikers end. Rabin will start the proceedings from the southern part of the ground. That is the Mulpani ground, Mulpani end. Rabin South. So here we go. The first ball of the second game. Drifting down the leg side. It's a wide ball. So Rabin South starts off with a wide ball. One more. One run to Orient College. There you can see the patches which were visible in the morning. Still very much visible. This time drifting down the leg side and ball keeping low as well. There you can see in the filter creating a foothold over there so that the bowler could have a good grip while bowling. It's a bit slippery over there, so that's the reason putting some dry soil over there. Now it seems he is okay. Rabin South short of there down leg side once again. Difficult for the wicketkeeper as well, and the ball will find the boundary to the final regions of 5 runs. So once again Rabin South is having some problem with his bowling at the moment. I think he's having a problem at the final stride when he makes the final jump while delivering the ball. that he's having a problem at the moment. That's the reason both the times the ball drifting down the leg side in the form of wide balls. He doesn't have a long run up. This time outside the off-stump, a bit of swing as well. The ball moving away. We have one slip, gully, point, third man. There you can see in action replay. The ball pitching far outside the off-stump and going further over there. You can see a swing as well, hitting the seam and the ball having deviation this time for London. The ball driving the ball towards the extra coverage, but there was a misfield. There was a backup fielder. The middle fielder does the fielding, a single run. So Vivek Thakur opens his account with a single. Now we have on strong Dinesh Buramaga. 8 runs on the board, first over. The fourth day of the second day. Second match of the fourth day of the second Patriots Cup. Now you can see some shuffling being done on the field. The extra cover fielder has been stationed at the third man, and the fielder who was stationed at third man has come at the short extra cover region. This time playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region. There's a fielder. He does the fielding. No run taken. This time driving the ball towards the cover region. The extra cover fielder does the fielding, just a single run. The Patriots Cup, the second edition. Last time it was won by Bluebird College, defeating Golden Gate College in the finals. And this also Bluebird College making it to the semi-final. That's a white ball signal by umpire. Bluebird qualifying from the Group A as the winners of the Group A, beating both the teams, Orient College and Texas College. And from the Group C, Kathmandu University, they have made to the semi-final stage, winning both the games against KMC Bagh Bazaar and KFA College. This time for London, ball driven firmly towards X cover region. No chance for the fielder. The ball races to the fence for 4 runs. That was solid looking stroke. From Dinesh Buramaga, driving the ball. No chance for the fielder. Ball travels to the fence. 4 runs he collected from that particular shot. So 15 runs already on the first over. Robin South proving to be too costly in the very first over. This time drifting down the leg side, playing it towards the square leg region. They scooting for a single run in the form of leg bar. 16 runs already in the first over. 4 wides. And 1 wide inclusive of a boundary as well. This time full toss ball driven to the extra cover region. There's a fielder, no run taken. So end of the over. 16 runs in the very first over without losing a wicket. So in the end, only one end, the southern end was used, but now for the second game, northern end is also being used. That is the Jor Party end. So Sushant Singh, right arm medium pace bowler. He has fielding setup, 1 slip. Backward point covers mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket. Fuller and ball driven back to the bowler, but not for run. Dinesh Buramaga, there you can see an action replay. Driving but not timing it properly. Playing from lower part of the bat. This time, driven firmly. There was an opportunity for the batter to hit him away for a boundary, but not being able to do so. Just driving the ball straight to the fielder at extra cover region. No run taken. So in the morning game between Pinnacle and Prime College, it was the fireworks of Kharak Bohra. 46 runs he scored off just 21 balls in a fireworks game. He truly played the way the batting should be done in a slam bang cricket. Hitting too many boundaries. Whereas when Prime College batters came out chasing a target of 72 runs, the batters didn't find it easy to bat as they had faced troubles from the Pinnacle bowlers. They maintained good tidy line and length, keeping the batters guessing at all times. This time ball ballooning up, falling just short of the fielder at short extra cover region. This time he checks his shot. Vivek Thakur. That was the reason the ball ballooning up. And the bottom hand also coming into play. That was the reason the ball flying, but falling short of the extra cover fielder. This time the ball right into Yorker length delivery. Playing the ball. The ball went towards the backward square leg region to not for run. He was shaping to play the ball towards the offside region, but the ball hitting the inner part of toe end of the bat and ball trickling down to the backward square leg region, do not for run. Samir was the fielder who did the fielding. This time once again full length delivery driven towards the mid-off region and running for a single run. That you can see in the name list of Orient College: Deepak, Pintu, Dinesh, Vishal, Rijan, Amit, Dipesh, Vijit, Kushal. So 2 overs gone, 18 runs on the board without losing a wicket. So now new bowler Samir Pathak comes on to bowl. So as the first change, spin attack has been brought on from the southern end. That is also happens to be the Mulpani end. Samir Pathak comes on to bowl as the first change. Off break bowler. Today's match umpires Ravinder Gupta and Sushil Kumar Yadav. Suraj Shakir, the official match scorer this time, driving the ball towards the widest mid-off region for a single. That's the line he should be bowling, and the batter playing that one quietly towards the cover region. The recent stupendous success of the national cricket team in the ICC World Cup qualifying 2 This time, playing that well, officially taken at the mid-off region. So the first wicket goes down here for current Orient College, going for a big drive, not being able to clear the fielder at the mid-off region who didn't do mistakes. So first wicket goes down. Samir Pathak takes a wicket. Dinesh Buramagar is the batter to be dismissed for 6 runs. Derrickens in action replay. Outside the Ostrom, trying to hike it over the mid-off region, but straight Derrickens in the fielder, jumping in the air and gleefully accepting it. And Derrickens in the flinging the ball in the air in jubilation. So first wicket goes down. Region Thapa walks in. Derrickens in action replay. Nicely judged and taken that one. This time playing the ball taking the outside edge of the bat, and the ball traveling to the third man boundary region and stops the ball just a couple of yards inside the boundary region. Good footing there. There you can see running hard, chasing out the ball. There you can see long strides, and he stops the ball. There you can see with his foot. So footballing skills coming into play, coming handy. Using his legs. That was an intelligent type of fielding by him, stopping the ball. Certainly saved the boundary, let me tell you. The fielder showed 100% commitment, running hard. The ball had taken the thickish outside edge of the blade. This time playing officially towards the mid-off region. Not timing it once again, let me tell you. Dinesh Buramagar also played similar type of shot when he was held up at the mid-off region. So end of a successful over for Samir Pathak, in which he picked up a wicket. So 3 overs gone, 22 runs for 1 down. So he was very economical in his first over. Sushant Singh conceding just 2 runs now. He comes on to bowl his second over from the northern part of the ground. Outside the Ostrom, going for a big drive, missing it completely. Far outside the Ostrom, there was no feet movement at all from the batter. Driving the shot, there you can see in action replay. His left foot not coming fully forward while trying to drive the ball. Fuller than ball this time, driven towards the mid-off region, but not for a run. It's a tremendous cricketing fever in this part of the world. The last week, stupendous success of Nepal's national cricket team against UAE, winning the last match in front of a choker bloke, jam-packed. Was it for his appeal, but no reaction from the umpire. Sushil Kumar Yadav shows its leg by 1 more run. Then once again you can see he was a couple of step forward, going for a big drive, a bit of in swing as well. There you can see the ball pitching on off and cutting back sharply, hitting his pads. The ball was drifting down the leg side, so no damage then. So I was talking about the tremendous fan following for cricket in Nepal. This time outside the Ostrom, no run taken. There's a huge crowd turning out for the game. In the associate countries, Nepal is the only country, associate country, where you will find a sea of human beings coming to watch the game. It was chock-a-block. The ground was capacity, crowd, and there were many spectators who climbed up on the tree, and they're watching from the trees as well. Not fearing whether they might fall down. Such is the love, such is the passion for the game of cricket in Nepal. And that's the end of over. 4 was gone, 23 runs for 1 down. So just a single conceded in this over. First wicket falling at 19 runs. This time driving the ball towards the deep extra cover region. The long off fielder runs after the ball. He stops the ball. Few yards inside the boundary region. In comes through. Batters are through for a couple of runs. So Nepal winning the historic game against UAE on the basis of DL method, winning the game by 9 runs. This time playing up Pishley and taken at extra cover region. The ball ballooning up, not being able to keep the ball down. So another wicket for Samir Pathak. There you can see short of that ball going onto the back foot, trying to play, but the ball ballooning up, trying to hug it over the fielder's head, not being able to do so. Easy catch. There you can see in action replay. It was the simplest of the catches. The fielder didn't do a mistake. Sushant taking that catch. Good bowling and now good catching by Sushant, though it was a simple one. So Dinesh to be the new batter at the center. Full toss ball asking to be hit and dispatched it away towards the cover region for 4 runs. It seems the ball slipped out of the bowler's hands. Turning out to, they can see full toss ball taken on the full and driven firmly towards the cover region. No chance for any fielder to stop the ball. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Dinesh Subedi opens his account with a boundary. Current run rate 6.2 runs per over for Orient College. Then they have lost a couple of wickets in the form of Dinesh Budamagar and Rujan Thapa. Samir Pathak is the bowler for Public Campus, picking up a couple of wickets. Both the wickets to have fallen so far in his account. In this over, conceding 7 runs. I beg your pardon, 6 runs, and picking up a wicket as well. This time driving the ball, square driving it to the backward point region. The fielder fumbling and stopping the ball. And the over 5 was gone. It's 30 runs on the board for 2 down. So Vinit Panthi comes on to bowl from the northern part of the ground. That is Jorpati, and this time cutting it away. The ball going straight to the third man region with offered outside the off stump and cutting it away for a single run. So next month, Asia Cup qualifiers cricket tournament coming up, wherein the Asian 10 nation countries will be participating. Appealing for Albitabli, but umpires unmoved. 10 teams. And the winner will qualify to participate in the upcoming Asia Cup. And the winner of this Asia Cup qualifiers will be in the group of India and Pakistan. So India, Pakistan, 2 members of that group will be joined by the winner of his ACC Cup qualifier games. So Nepal have a good chance of winning this ACC Cup qualifiers and brush shoulders against the cricketing giants of Asia, India and Pakistan in the upcoming Asia Cup. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and in Afghanistan, the other teams for the Asia Cup this time driving the ball towards the cover region for 4 runs. The ball was in the slot and then spanked it away. There you can see with offered outside the Ostrom and banked it away. No chance for any fielder. The ball travels to the cover region. There you can see nothing could be done. What he could do, just go and fetch the ball back. 4 runs. It's a bit of shuffling on the ground now. This time ball ballooning up, but the ball dropping the no man's land. Though the bowler Vinit Panthi ran towards where the ball went in the air, but he was far away. There you can see checking his shot, and that was the reason. There you can see desperate attempt from the bowler Vinit Panthi, but he was quite far away. This time bowled him. That ball came back sharply, and the batter was on to the back foot in Subedi. And another wicket goes down here. Wicket for Vinit Panthi in the very first over. Pitching, there you can see, and keeping low as well. The batter was onto the back foot. No answer to that particular delivery, uprooting the off stump. So first wicket for Vinit Panthi. Wicket number 3 goes down for Orient College at the score of 38 runs. Orient College, 38 runs on the board for 3 down. New batter making it where the center is Vishal Patel. So new batter Vishal Patel. There you can see the bowlers used by Public Good Campus. 4 bowlers they used, and Samir Pathak and Vinit Panthi picking up wickets. Samir Pathak picking up 2 wickets, whereas Vinit Panthi picking up 1 wicket. Six overs gone, 30 runs on the board for 3 down. So now these 2 batters will have to put their heads down. There haven't been substantial partnerships for any of the wicket. First wicket falling at 14, second at 25, third at 38 runs. So you need to have partnerships to put up a good total, but that hasn't been the case so far for Orient College in this match. Whenever it looked though as the partnership would prolong further, blossom further, it got curtailed. This time full toss ball, but could not utilize it. It should have been dispatched to the boundary. That's a no ball signal by umpire. So free hit. Samir Patel already a couple of wickets in his bowling spell. He's into his third over, conceding 13 runs, picking up a couple of wickets. So now we have the left-hander, Vishal Patel. It's a free hit. What he will do? There's a filter in that deep mid-wicket region for the left-hander. Dancing down the track and the ball running down towards the third man region just for a single run. He couldn't capitalize on that free hit. Just a single conceded. This time playing the ball towards the gully region for a single run. And the credit for the stupendous success of the Nepalese national cricket team goes to the newly hired coach Monty Desai. Though he didn't get enough time for the preparation, he did a wonderful job infusing the mantra of self-belief and you can do philosophy. This time, well attempted catch, but it went a backing. He jumped in the air, the ball ballooned up, but not being able to hold on to it. So Shan Singh made a violent attempt to hold on to it. That against an action replay, jumping but just missing it, rolling over the ground. Had he taken it, would have been one of the fantastic catches of this tournament so far. But that wasn't to be the case this time. Playing the ball towards the cover region once again. Sushant Singh was afraid of not being able to stop the ball. There you can see the sweeper cover fielder comes. He does the fielding. He throws the ball. So ticket for the national cricket team to Zimbabwe, where they will be playing in the ICC World Cup qualifiers in the 10 nation. This time playing up officially. And once again the ball dropping in the no man's land, short fine leg region. There was nobody. So 7 overs gone. It's 43 for 3. Yes, bowlers used by public youth campus for Robin Sow, Sushant Singh, Vinit, and Samir Pathak. 2 batters, Vivek Thakur batting on 15 and Vishal Patel on 2 runs. Vinit Panthi will continue his second over. In the previous over he conceded 8 runs. The huge crowd turned out at T20 International Ground last week to witness the last league match of Nepal and UAE. Something fantabulous, unbelievable. Definitely, the concerned sports ministry will definitely look into the craze, into the popularity the game of cricket is gaining in our country. More long-term programs for the development of cricket in the various parts of the districts where cricket could be played and developed will be taken care of by having more cricket matches. More funding is pumped in. This time onto the back foot, cutting it away, bisecting the third man, and the point fielder and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Outside the off-stump, cutting it to perfection. There you can see, bisecting both the fielders. No chance to bowl for both of them. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. on the board for Orient College, coming in the 8th over for loss of 3 wickets. And definitely, the grassroots level cricket development is really important, but with this time driving, but not for run, especially the school level cricket. And apart from the T20 cricket tournaments we have seen in recent times, we need to have cricket tournaments of, even if 50 overs is not possible at a domestic level, you can have 40 overs game. And apart from that, we can have 2-day, 3-day, longer version of the cricket format also comes into play. That's very important, as our aim is to acquire test status in the coming days. With the recent stupendous performances of national cricket team, we have already retained the ODI status for the next 4 years. Now it's high time that we should start thinking about how to acquire the test status in the coming days by having our own first-class type of cricket format, 3-day version. We can start off with having 2 or 3-day matches amongst the 7 provinces in the coming days. This time outside the off-stump, going for a drive, missing it completely. So it's more about planning and of course, apart from the Ministry of Sports, we need to have support from the business sectors as well. This time the ball traveling down to the third man region. There's a fielder, just a single run. So now the weather has become fantastic here, but it doesn't stay for a long time. All of a sudden it changes, the weather patterns changes. This time Fulham ball driven back to the bowler, stopping it. Let's say it was gone, 52 runs for 3 down for Orient College. There you can see that section of play last over. The bowler jumping in the air to stop the ball. Didn't allow the batters from taking a run. So a new bowler has been introduced in the form of spinner Nirazan from the southern part of the ground. That's and Mulpani out. Mulpani and the ball traveling to the mid-down region for a single run. Towards the, towards the backward square leg region. The ball keeping low. That's a wide ball signaled by umpire. That's one outside the off-stump. That's a wide ball signaled by umpire Ramdar Gupta. One more run. Coming up Ashley towards long on region for a single run by Vishal Patel. Vivek Thakur, who came as an opener, still very much there, batting on 20 runs, coming off 22 deliveries. So he's got a start. He needs to convert it into a bigger total. So at a time when we are having most of the time 2020 formats, it's high time that we should have ODI format tournaments as well. And this time ball traveling to the third-man region for a couple of runs. And apart from that, two-day match, longer version of the game of cricket, two-day or three-day. Format is also a necessity because the barometer of evaluating the player's class is the longer version of the game of cricket. The player's tenacity, patience, determination, everything is evaluated. That's the highest form of the game of cricket. That's the traditional longer version of the game of cricket. So end of the over now. 9 overs gone, 61 runs, 4-3 down. 9 overs gone, 61 runs, 4-3 down. For Orient College. Vivek Thakur batting on 21 runs. Vishal Patel batting on 8 runs. So the partnership building up between these two batters, Vivek Thakur and Vishal Patel. Last wicket falling on the total of 38 runs, and since then these two batters have settled down, and it seems they have got the measure of the opposition bowling attack, finding no problem whatsoever, going about the business, going for ones and twos, and between hitting and out boundary as well. Win South comes on to bowl. He was expensive in his first over when he conceded 15 runs. Now he has come to bowl once again. Current run rate for Orient College, it's 6.78 runs per over, which they have maintained at the moment. 61 runs on the board. They have lost 3 wickets. Dinesh Buramagar for Dinesh Buramagar, Rizan Thapa, and Dinesh Subedi. Couple of wickets for Samir Pathak and a wicket for Vinit Panthi. Last time driven that one towards the long off region for a single run. So when you have left-hander, right-hander at the crease, a bit of problem for the fielding side and as well for the umpires. They change their positions. Usually the umpires stand at the square leg region. So this time jobbing that one, but not timing it properly, straight to the short mid-wicket region. Orient College and Public Youth Campus, they are from the Group D, playing the first match of this tournament. The third team in the Group D is Hetora School of Management. They will be playing their first game tomorrow. Each team getting a couple of matches to play, and the winner of the group qualifies for the semi-final berth. From Group A, Bluebird College, they have qualified for the semi-final, and from the Group C, Kathmandu University, they have qualified for the semi-final berth. And this morning we had the first match of the Group B between Pinnacle College and Prime College, in which Pinnacle College won the game by 48 runs. And now today's second game of Group D. Group D's first match, Orient College taking on Public Youth Campus. Orient College winning the toss and batting first. They are now 64 runs for 3 down. This time driving the ball towards the long off region for a single run. So this ground has been the most happening ground in recent times for the club level cricket tournaments. It started with D2 events, Winter Cup, then just a couple of days back before the start of this tournament, Panchpokri T20 cricket tournament was organized. And now we have this second edition of the Patriots Cup, and some more tournaments are coming up at this venue. So this ground has become one of the most happening grounds for the cricket tournaments for the Kathmandu Valley denizens. So that's the end of the over. Turner was gone. It's 66 for 3 down. It's a drinks break. So Turner was having bowled 66 runs on the board for Orient College. 3 wickets fallen so far. Dinesh Budamagar out for 6. Rizan Thapa for 5. Dinesh Subedi for 6. And the wicket taking bowlers for Public Youth Campus. The pick amongst the 5 was Samir Pathak picking up a couple of wickets, followed by Vinod Panti a wicket. That's a view that you can see the building at the back. That's the central office of Cricket Association of Nepal. That you can see the one more ground, the upper ground, where the upcoming Asia Cup qualifying game will be hosted. Some of the matches here and some of the matches at TU. So at the moment, the ground work is going on. At the upper Mulpani Cricket Ground, where the Cricket Association of Nepal's central office is situated. .6 run rate Orient College have maintained in the innings so far. Rashad starts off with a wide. The captain comes on to bowl. This time playing up pitchly towards the long on vision. There's a fielder. Just a run. The ball was in the slot. Lofting it one high or long on region. One bounce. In fact, couple of bounces. Vishal Patel is batting on our 12 now. This time, whacked it away towards the mid-wicket position and taken. Nicely taken. Vivek Thakur is the batter to be dismissed after the drinks break. This time he has been there for quite some time and trying to hoik the ball over the mid-wicket boundary region. He has found the man there, you can see. Based on the off-stump ball, he played across. Trying to hoik it over the mid-wicket boundary region there, you can see the fielder maintaining his cool. Watching the ball. And now he flings the ball in the air in jubilation of getting the batter out. Vivek Thakur departed for 23 runs. So far, he has been the highest scorer for his side, Orient College, in this game. So Captain Rishant picks up a wicket in his very first over, having the well set batter Vivek Thakur caught at the deep mid-wicket boundary region. There you can see the action replay. This is how Vivek Thakur was dismissed. Vivek Thakur is the batter to be dismissed for 23 runs. Ishant picking up a wicket. Deepak Mahato is the new batter. Time driving the ball towards the onside region for a single run. That's the area where Vivek Thakur was caught, the mid-wicket boundary region. So Deepak Mahato straight away off the mark with a single. This time full toss ball playing up Pishley and taken another catch. So wicket number 2 for captain. Full toss delivery played at one up Pishley. So another wicket goes down here. This time Vishal Patel. Full toss ball playing up Pishley towards the long off region. Good catch taken. So catching has been good. Once again, you can see the action replay. Good catch taken. So Kushal Shrestha has just walked in. So 11 was gone, 69 runs for 5 down. 11 was gone, 69 runs for 5 down. So Orient College losing some couple of wickets in quick succession. Fourth wicket falling a 60 and the fifth wicket falling a 69 run. 69 runs. Now Samir Patel comes on to bowl. A couple of wickets in his account and now he comes on to bowl. This time first ball, going for a big drive, missing completely outside the off stump. This time the ball keeping low and the ball travelling to the third man region. So 1 run for the batter. So these two batters are relatively new at the crease. Now what they need to do is to put their heads down and build a partnership. That's very important. Half the side already back to the pavilion. This time full and ball driven straight to short extra coverage, but the fielder could not stop the ball. There was an overthrow, but the batters didn't go for the second run as the fielder had come quickly running from the square leg region, stopping the ball. No chance of a second run in the form of overthrow. Ball upon the cricket ground. A lot of work to be done here. This time full toss ball driven towards deep extra cover region for a single run. In comes through, and the batters are through for the second run as well. In comes another throw, but this time there's a backup fielder stopping the ball. Sushant Singh was backing up, so there was no chance of another extra run. So here, new parapets coming up. It's a nice ground if it can be developed to its best. Definitely we can have cricket tournaments. So now 12 was gone, 74 runs for 5 down. 12 was gone, 74 runs for 5 down. Orient College, they are batting first after winning the toss against public youth campus. Those of you who have just left the ground, we would like to accord you a very warm welcome. The fourth day of the second match of the second edition of Patriots Cup. Orient College versus public youth campus match going on at the moment. Captain Shah Ali once again. That's a wide ball, bowling far outside the off stump. This time going for a big drop. He misses the wicketkeeper, misses there again. A couple of fielders chasing the ball, but they won't get to it, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs in the form of byes. That was a quicker delivery from the captain Rishant Ali, beating the batter and the wicketkeeper as well. In fact, a couple of fielders running after the ball to stop the ball were also beaten, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. 4 runs in the form of bye. No matter how the runs come, it's important for the batting side. At the time when they have lost 5 wickets, 4 runs coming in the form of byes. It's welcoming for them. This time waited for the ball to turn and going onto the back foot and driving the ball towards the cover region, though not for run. So I was talking about this Mulpani cricket ground, one of the most happening cricket grounds at the moment. This time playing the ball, but fielding there at short, third man falling down and stopping the ball. In the recent times, many of the cricket tournaments are being organized here, played here. Now you can see onto the back foot, the ball kissing the outside edge of the blade and flying. This time taken on the full and whacked it away over the mid-wicket region for the maximum 6 runs. This time full-blooded shot coming from the bat of Deepak Mahato, and that shot fetching him 6 valuable runs. And this time waited for the ball and gliding the ball towards the third man region for a single run. That's an intelligent cricket displayed by Deepak Mahato. Previous delivery hiking over the mid-wicket region for the maximum 6 runs. The next delivery just gliding the ball in the third man region and scampering for a single. That's the end of the over. 13 overs have been bowled. It's 87 runs for 5 down. Batting on 11 and Kushal Shrestha batting on 3 runs. Sushant Singh is the bowler, continuing from the northern part of the ground. Sushant Singh comes on to bowl from the northern end of the ground. That also happens to be the Jor Party end. Just 2 runs conceded so far in his 2 overs. He comes on to bowl his third over. This time the ball played towards the third man region for a single run. So what he does is, Sushant, he doesn't do much with the ball, just keeping the ball in the right areas. That's what you should be doing. Pitching the ball in the right areas. Neither full. Just denying the batter the opportunity of hitting too many boundaries. This time once again outside the off stump, going for a drive, missing it completely. Appealing for a run out. And another wicket goes down here. That is the result of the presence of mind. The batter took it casually and the wicketkeeper doing his job. So the presence of mind is very important when you are at the crease. As a batter, as a bowler, as a wicketkeeper, as a fielder, you need to be in the game at all times. Kushal Shrestha departs for 3. Batter Amit Adhikari makes his way at the center. Has fallen 48 runs. Amit Adhikari is the new batter for Orient College. Driven the ball towards the cover region for a single. Kushal Shrestha, the batter, to be dismissed. And the previous delivery stumped by wicketkeeper. The batter took it casually. And the wicketkeeper doing his job. Nice piece of work done by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. You can see the wind is blowing here at the moment. Not so strongly. Once again, the sun is behind the clouds. Patches of few clouds scudding in the high winds at the moment. This time, putting the ball quietly towards the cover region, wandered a single, but the batter had to go back to his crease. So end of the 14 overs gone now. 89 runs, 4-6 down. So Nirajan Jakal comes on to bowl. And this time onto the backward, playing up Ishley, and there's a fielder and takes it. So this is the third time a catch at the long on region. Sahil Shrestha is the man. This is his third catch taken at the deep. That I can see. He's very happy. It has been his day. 3 catches he has taken so far. So wicket number 7 goes down. And a wicket for Nirajan in this over. $89 runs on the board for 7 down for Orient College. Pintu Adhikari is the batter at the moment. A wicket for Nirajan in this over. On this time, falling down after playing the shot. He loses his balance. He wanted a second run as well. What he will do, he goes back to the top of his crease. There's plenty of action here. So umpire calling it no ball owing to the height factor. The ball was full toss one about the waist high level. So an opportunity for batter for Deepak Mahato to send the ball out of the ground. This time he plays upishly towards the mid-wicket region for the maximum 6 runs. So he did exactly what should be done for a free hit ball, whacking it away for 6 runs over the mid-wicket boundary region. And you can see in action in the replay. Waited for the ball onto the back foot and lofting that one high over the mid-wicket. There you can see the jubilation in the dugout. This time playing the ball to the offside region. The super cover fielder counts in. But he is not being able to stop the ball. The ball traveling to the deep backward point boundary region for 4 runs. So 6 and 4 in 2 deliveries. 100 runs comes up for Orient College. Once again he plays up pitch towards the long on region and the ball. Umpire is shaking. What the fielder, what is it? 6 or 4? That's 6 runs. So Deepak Mahato exploding in this over with couple of big sixes and the boundary as well. And let me tell you, the over is not yet finished. Once again this time, playing the ball. Same result over the long on region for the maximum 6 runs. So costly over from Nirajan, though he picked up a wicket in his over. Deepak Mahato busting 5 walks here. So Sushant Singh comes on to bowl. He has been very economical, very stingy, conceding just 4 runs and picking up a wicket as well. Last over was a productive one for Orient College. Deepak Mahato was the one doing bulk of scoring, hitting 3 sixes and 4 as well. This time he plays to extra cover, a misfield and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. Sahil Shrestha, who has been so good till now, taking 3 catches in the long on region. This time hitting the ball in the right, there you can see. But the ball just beating the fielder Sahil Shrestha and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. This time angling his bat, waited for the ball. Initially he was trying to play a big shot, but at the last moment he changed his mind, just angling his bat and playing the ball towards the short cover region and scampering for a single. So Deepak Mahato is doing the job for his side. 29 runs coming off just 16 deliveries. He has been in great touch. Some big sixes he has struck in his innings. 39 runs coming off just 16 balls. Coming at a crucial point of time for his side in this match. Appealing for LBW decision, but umpire is not interested. Then again, see, Sushan is having a word with the umpire, asking what was it that you didn't show interest for my appeal. The umpire said the ball was going down the leg side, so there was no question of LBW, my dear friend. So now he walks and he comes to ball. This time given LBW. So Pinto Adhikari is the batter to be dismissed. So wicket number 8 goes down at the total of 119. So 16 overs gone, 119 runs, 4-8 down. Walks back to the pavilion for 39 runs, coming off just 16 deliveries. Orient College 119 runs, 4-8 down. Abhijit Yadav is the new batter. Abhijit Yadav is the new batter. The last man to be dismissed. Deepak Mahato, the highest scorer for his side, 39 runs, valuable runs coming off just 16 deliveries. I beg your pardon, Deepak Mahato is very much at the crease. Down the leg side, it's a wide ball signaled by umpire. One more run. This time the ball coming in after pitching a bit of in swing as well for Vinay. Deepak Mahato batting on 40 runs, coming off just 18 deliveries. He has played a gem of an innings for his side in this match. Timing the ball quite well. This time playing, and the ball going down to third man region. There's a fielder. Single run for Vijit Yadav. This time playing the ball towards the cover region. The super cover fielder comes there. He does the fielding. Stops the ball but can't stop the batter Deepak Mahato from running for 2 runs. In fact, one short run signaled by squad leg umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. So instead of 2, only 1 run will be added, as it was a short run taken by these 2 batters. So the batters should be very careful while they are going for the run. They have to put their bat at the crease while they are going for runs to finish the first run and for the second run as well. So end of the over now. 17 overs gone. It's 123 for 8 down. quite expensive 20 runs he conceded in his 2 overs. He comes on to bowl his third over this time. Fuller than ball, driving that one towards the mid-on region for a single run. So Deepak Mahato is the one who is going great guns at the moment. He's building the ball quite well. Only 3 sixes in his innings so far. 41 runs coming off just 20 balls. I think he should be the one should be taking most of the strike. Play some big shots and take a single in last over so to keep the strike. This time once again playing the ball towards the deep mid-wicket region and scampering for a couple of runs. So now a fielder has been dropped back at the deep mid-wicket boundary region. This time driving the ball towards the deep extra cover region. Vijit Yadav wanted a second run as well, but Deepak Mahato correctly sent him back as there was no possibility of a second run. Sahil Shrestha was the one that I can see on the picture, just number 46. He took 3 catches today at the boundary region, at the long on region and the mid-wicket region as well. This time inside edge, there's no possibility of a single run. This time driving the ball uppishly. The ball popping out of his hands. So he survives, driving the ball towards the mid-on region. Uppishly. There you can see it was a simple chance, but went up backing. So Vijit Yadav survives. End of the over now. $127 for it down in 18 overs. Now just 2 overs remaining. So 19th over coming up, and Deepak Mahato is on strike. He's batting on 44 valuable runs aboard his side, coming off just 22 deliveries. He has been a revelation in today's game. Played some terrific shots, some great lofted shots. This time driving the ball to the cover region. So he didn't go for the run as he wants to have more of the strike. That's the correct thing he has done. He is batting superbly at the moment. He should be taking most of the strike. There you can see making himself room this time. Cuts it away. 1 second ball going straight to the cover region, but he didn't go for the run as he wants to stay at the wicket. He wants to hit some big boundaries. Twice he driven the ball but didn't go for the run. This time once again driving the stump. There against extra cover fielder, fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. This time Deepak Mahato went for a run. Twice he played short in the same area. Twice he didn't go for the run, but for the third time he went for the run. The fielder fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. 1 run. So far so good for Winit, keeping Deepak Mahato, the batter who is in full cry, quite just a single conceded. Another dot ball this time. It's a good bowling by Winit, keeping the batter quiet. 4 balls. And just a single conceded in the 19th over. That's a praiseworthy job done by Winit, keeping the batter quiet. Dragging the ball towards onside region at the mid-wicket region. Another dot ball. That's Very good bowling by Winnett, keeping the batter quiet, conceding just a single. So for this man, there's a short mid-wicket. First time playing the ball up, the chance of a catch for wicketkeeper, dropped it. The ball was in the air. So he survives, end of the over. There you can see the ball was ballooned up, but the wicketkeeper just could not hold on to it. Last over coming up of the innings of Orient College. Deepak Mahato batting 145 runs. On to the back foot, pulled it away and beating the long leg fielder as well, and the ball travelling to the fence for 4 runs. Short of that ball. And so now Deepak Mahato moves on to now 49 runs. If he completes 50, it will be fantastic 50 for his side. He came at a time. This time he plays towards the coverage, and that's 50 for him in this match. That's 50 for Deepak Mahato. Congratulations for a wonderful knock. 27 balls, 3 fours, 4 sixes. Single run taken now. We have one strike, Deepak Mahato. 50 runs coming off just 27 balls. It has been a wonderful knock for him in this match, coming at a crucial point of time. Last time he plays up pitchly and taken at extra coverage, and so he departs for well made 50. Deepak Mahato coming off just 27 deliveries. Hitting on the rise, trying to hike it over the extra coverage, but there's a fielder that you can see. Easy catch taken by Sushant Singh. So last batter comes at the center. So Rabin South also picks up a wicket. Down the leg side they go for 1. Empire signaling it as a wide ball. So 2 runs for the taking. Dipesh Yadav, the last batter, has just entered at the scene. This time he hoiks it over the mid-wicket region. In the wicket region, and they go for a couple of runs. So now the last ball coming up of the innings of Orient College. So what he will do, go for a big shot outside the off-stump. That's a dot ball. So 138 is the total. They have finished in 20 overs by Orient College. So 138 runs, losing 9 wickets in 20 overs after winning the toss for Orient College. So public youth campus will require 139 runs to win the game in 120 balls. Required run rate 6.9 runs per over. A brief summary of this game. The fourth day of the second edition of Patriots Cup. Second match of the day. Orient College versus Public Youth Campus. Orient College winning the toss and batting first. They made a total of 138 runs, losing 9 wickets in 20 overs. Good 50 coming from the bat of Deepak Mahato, coming off 20 deliveries. And Vivek Thapa also chipping in with 23 runs. And finally they finished up a total at 138 runs, losing 9 wickets in 20 overs. So now there has been an innings break. So after the break, Public Youth Campus will have to chase down the target of 139 runs to win the game in 20 overs. So we take a short break. When we come back, we shall see the chase of Public Youth Campus shortly. Thank you. afternoon. Once again, welcome back to the fourth day of the second edition of the Patriots Cup. The second match going on between Public Youth Campus and Orient College. Orient College winning the toss. There you can see the scorecard of them. 20 overs they batted, losing 9 wickets, put up a total of 138 runs, losing 9 wickets. Kishore Mahato was the man who did the job for the side, revived the innings for them. At one stage, there were 69 runs for 5 down, but after his arrival, things started well for them, and he made 50 runs of 28 balls, and finally the total is now 138 runs on the board. Now 139 is the target for Public Youth Campus to win the game. Required run rate 6.9 runs per over. So a good, interesting statement. It's a good statement coming from our national cricket team coach Moti Desai. He said, "I have told this to ICC and Jai Shah BCCI Secretary and ACC President. When Scotland and Ireland players play in England, our team should be allowed to play in India in the Ranji Trophy. If that happens, we'll be a test playing nation in 4 years." That's a good statement, I would say, for our national cricket team. Once again, back in action here now. 138 is the total put up by Orient College in this match. So Captain Irshad has come out in the form of an opener for his side. 139 is the target they will be chasing to win the game. First ball playing towards the cover region to not for run. Naveen Tamang and Rishad Ali, the opening pair for Public Youth Campus. 139 is the target they are chasing to win the game. Required run rate 6.8 runs per over. This time Flynn and ball driven towards the cover region. There's a fielder stopping it. Couple of runs. The ball was in the slot and driving it firmly towards the cover region by Naveen Tamang. There you can see driving firmly, the mid-off fielder comes. Watching the ball, stopping the ball. Was for his appeal, but umpire is unmoved. Vishal Patel appealing for LBW, but umpire is unmoved. The ball coming back sharply, hitting on the off stump and then coming in. So Vishal is getting some swing as well. The one ball of the left-hander which pitches on the off stump and goes away, that's the delivery which creates problem for the right-handers. But this time the ball pitching on the off stump and coming in. This time going for a drive, trying to hit on the rise, not making no contact whatsoever. The ball pitching outside the off stump, going for a big drive. Navin Tamang missing it completely. 139 is the target. They need to have a good start, let me tell you. Partnership is very important for any wicket, especially for the top orders. If they can lay a good foundation, then definitely the job becomes easier for the later batters to cash in on the good start, and they can play the normal game of cricket. That's a batting lineup for public youth campers. After this, Sahil will follow Sushant, Nirajan, and Robin. So end of the over. First over gone. It's 2 runs on the board for no loss. First over gone, 2 runs on the board for public youth campers. 139 is the target they are chasing to win the game. Navin Tamang and Captain Irshad Ali, 2 batters at the crease. So first run, a good one for the bowling side, conceding just 2 runs. Vishal Patel keeping the batter quiet, not allowing too much of width for the batter to free their arms, though there were a couple of attempts by Navin Tamang to smash the ball, didn't make connection with the ball. Pintu Adhikari comes on to bowl. That's a thundering sound we can hear at the ground. This time playing the ball towards the cover region to not for run. Thundering sound we heard. But it's towards the southern part of the ground. The sky is clear, so it's only towards the northern part of the ground. We have clouds, and it has started raining as well at the moment, though not so heavily outside the off stump. So white ball signaled by umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav. So according to the rules of the game, at least 5 overs should have been bowled for the second team. 5 overs should have been played by the second team batting to have a result in a rain curtailed match. If there is no possibility, in case the rain comes down, this time playing the ball towards the third man region for a single. So now the groundsmen are getting ready with the covers. In case if rain starts heavily, then they will have to do the job to cover the playing arena to avoid the water. This time playing up pitchly towards the extra coverage and 1 bounce to the fence. Coming from the bat of Navin Tamang. Terrific shot. The ball was in the slot, and this time driving that one up pitchly. 4 runs he collected. Hitting on the rise from the middle part of the bat. No chance for any fielder to stop the ball. The ball traveling to the fence. 1 bounce to the fence. Extra coverage for 4 runs. Couple of steps forward this time and taken in the second attempt. So Navin Tamang departs for 6 runs. couple of steps forward, trying to smack it away towards onside region. The ball taking the outside edge of the blade and flying towards the slip cordon region. First time he juggled, and then second attempt he took the catch. So first wicket falling at the total of 8 runs. Public youth campus, they have lost their first wicket for 8 runs on the board in the form of the Windhammer. The batter making his way, the center is Sushant Singh. This time playing the ball towards the backward point region. Do not for run. So constitute the match in a game affected by rain. The second team, chasing team, should have played 5 overs, and then the calculation will come into play with regard to the run rate factors as well. But in case there is no possibility of game, two was gone, 8 runs on the board for 1 down. Vishal will continue once again. This time that ball came back sharply. Terrific delivery. The ball pitched on the off stump and moved in. And cutter delivery. So another wicket goes down here for Public Youth at a total of 8 runs on the board. There you can see pitched on the off stump and hitting the top of the off stump. Ball just pitching just outside the off stump and coming back. Super piece of bowling by Patel. A second wicket goes down for Public Youth Campus. There you can see what a delivery, what a delivery. No clue at all, there you can see. So Sahil Shrestha is a new batter who has made his way at the center. Today he has been in the thick of actions while fielding, picking up 3 catches at the boundary region. So now he comes as a batter at a time when his team is struggling at the moment. 9 runs on the board, couple of wickets gone. The ball just dropping in front of the slip cordon region and the ball traveling to the fence. So slip fielder was a bit late, beating the batter outside the off stump. There you can see going for a drive. The ball going in between the first slip and the wicket keeper traveling to the fence. It should have been taken, let me tell you, but the catch went bagging. So the batter survives. Hard luck for Vishal Patel. He had his man Sushant playing the delivery. This time playing the ball towards the mid-on region for a single run. It's drizzling here at the Mulpani ground. This time trying to play the shot, missing completely. There you can see urgency shown by the fielding side. They want to finish it Finish the over. There you can see the ball is running quickly on the top of his bowling run up. They want to have at least 5 overs a game, so to constitute an outcome of this match in case the game gets curtailed owing to the rain factor. You need to have 5 overs to be played by the second team, by the team batting second. That's the end of the over. Now 3 overs gone, 15 runs on the board for 2 down. So the new bowler Deepak Mahathir comes on to bowl. Fantastic half century coming off just 28 balls. He really entertained with his wide range of strokes, playing big shots, big sixes, fours as well. He revived the innings for his side with his excellent half century in this match. And now he comes on to bowl. Playing up pitch this time. Towards long off region, but not able to hold on to it. There was a ball in there, but the ball was in the air for a long time. The fielder running, but just misses it. There you can see, running backwards. That's a difficult catch when you have to run backwards. This time playing the shot outside the Austin, but going straight to the short headman region. It's a difficult catch. Went a begging. The batter survives. Going for a mighty heavy over the mid-wicket region. Thundering sound we can hear down the leg side this time. Going for a big hit this time. Umpire calling it a wide ball, 1 more run. Sushan sensing that they need to have a better run rate in case the rain affects the game. And there is no play after the 5 overs have been played. So another wicket goes down here this time. So Sushan Singh going for a mighty heave. Good catch taken at the mid-wicket region. Trying to force the run rate. So Sushan Singh departs for 5 runs. Wicket number 3 goes down for Public Youth Campus at a total of 17 runs. The wicket falling here, and it has started raining as well. So now the groundsman will come and cover the pitch. There you can see the match. Umpire Ravindra Gupta and Sushil Kumar Yadav at the center. Removing the stumps. There you can see the groundsman bringing the tarpaulin sheet to cover the playing in the arena. But suddenly the rain has stopped. What is happening here? The moment groundsman pulled the tarpaulin sheet, it seems now it has stopped raining. The raining has turned into drizzling at the moment. Robin South, the new batter at the crease for Public Youth Campus.
This is the fourth over in progress. This time driving the ball, but straight to the extra cover region, and the batters are through for a single run. It started running and all of a sudden it stopped. So Nature also playing tricks. And this time onto the back foot, pulling it away towards long on region for a single run. So 4 overs gone. It's now 19 runs on the board for 3 down. Three bowlers used, and all the 3 bowlers have picked up wicket. So Dinesh Budamagar comes on to bowl the 5th over of the innings of Public Youth Campus. So I said the second team should have batted 5 overs minimum to constitute an outcome of the match in case there is no possibility of any further game owing to rain factors. Stopping the continuation of the game. That's a rule of the ICC. And that same rule has been applied for this tournament as well. And both umpires, national umpires, Avinda Gupta and Sushil Kumar Yadav, officiating this game. Suraj Shakya, the official scorer. This time, lovely piece of bowling. Didn't know much about that one. Ravin Saur departs for just a single run. Terrific delivery from Dinesh Budamagar. There you can see piercing the defense. Played all over the ball and hitting the stumps. So wicket number 4 goes down for Public Youth Campus. So Sahil Shrestha and Niraj, that ball, playing that one towards the square leg region. Quicker delivery that you can see the urgency shown by the bowler. He wants to finish his over as quickly as possible. This time swept it away towards the backward square leg region for a single run. Stumping done, and another wicket goes down here. Handsome work done by the wicket keeper. So another wicket number 5 goes down here. Sahil Shrestha stunned for 5 runs. There you can see in action replay. Pitching outside the off stump. The first attempt he misses, and second attempt there you can see stomping it. Sahil Shrestha his bat was in the air. He was standing out of his crease. The wicketkeeper doing his job quickly. Whipping off the bells. Vivek Thakur behind the stumps. driving the ball towards the long on region for a single run. It's a public youth campus at the moment, tottering at 22 runs, and they have lost 5 wickets. Public youth campus losing wickets at regular intervals. 139, that's the target they are chasing to win the game. Volume this time round the legs. What is happening here? Public youth campus batters struggling at the moment. Mohammad Anar Bughak departs for no scoring. The ball pitched on the leg stump, exposing his leg stump while playing the shot. So wicket number 6 goes down for just 22 runs for Public Youth Campus in this match. The new batter has come at the crease. Public Youth Campus, they have lost wickets at regular intervals. That has been the problem for them. There hasn't been any substantial partnership for any wicket so far. The innings at the moment onto the back foot, pulling it away. But there is a filter at the mid-wicket region just for a single run. So in the haste of things, Public Youth Campus losing wickets. There are now 23 runs on the board for 6 down. This time ballooning up and simple catch at the mid-off region. So another wicket for Deepak Mahato. Mirajin Thakal is the batter to be dismissed. So wicket number 7, playing that one shot officially. There was mid-off fielder, easy catch. Six overs gone and 23 runs on the board for 7 down.
6 overs gone, 23 runs on the board for Public Youth Campus. They have lost 7 wickets. 139 is the target they are chasing to win the game.
So new batter walks in, Rahul. Raut. Now these two batters will really have to bat out of their skin to have a match out of this encounter. The top orders failing, now just the tailenders at the crease. Dinesh Buramaga, couple of wickets for him, economical as well. So now these Vinit Panthi and Rahul Raut, these are the two batters at the crease for Public Youth Campus. The top order struggled, and now just the tailenders at the crease for Public Youth Campus. This time drives that one towards the cover region. Couple of fielders chasing after the ball, stopping the ball. Few yards inside the boundary region. There you can see the wicketkeeper slipping there. Groundsman ready in a ready position in case of rain. They will pull over the tarpaulin sheet to cover the playing arena. There you can see once again the fielder also sleeping there. This time angling his bat and playing the ball towards the short third man region for a single run. Beating the batter and the wicketkeeper as well. Ball travelling to the short finding region for a single in the form of a single run. Long way to go for Public Youth Campus. 27 runs on the board. 7 wickets have fallen. Losing wickets at regular intervals, that has been the biggest problem for Public Youth Campus. Appealing, but there is no reaction from the umpire. Seven was gone, 29 runs on the board for 7 down. That's a bowling analysis of the Orient College. They have used 4 bowlers, and all the 4 bowlers have done job, picked up wickets, but Deepak Mahato is the one who has picked up 3 wickets so far. So he is the man. He is the man at the moment for Orient College, excelling in batting, scoring 50. Fantastic half-century and knock, coming at a time when his team was tottering at 69 runs for 5 down. He made fantastic 50. Now he has picked up 3 wickets as well. At the moment, Public Youth Campus, they are in tremendous pressure. Innings is in doldrums. 7 wickets gone, 29 runs on the board. Pinchu Adhikari now comes on to bowl. Left arm medium pace bowler on to the bat for drifting down the leg side, going for a pull shot. Missing it completely. Umpire Sushil Kumar Yadav signaling it a wide ball. Tomorrow's game fixtures in the morning. First game will be played between Golden Gate International College versus Pinnacle, and HSM Etora will take on Orient College in the second game tomorrow. That's some game fixtures for tomorrow, the 5th day of the second edition of Patriots Cup. This time diving for a catch, but not being able to hold on to it. It was a difficult one, though, that I can say. Running, watching the ball, that I can say making final dive, but just falling short of where the ball finally landed. First time playing the ball towards the long leg region. There's a fielder protection there, just a single run. Public Youth Campus, the cylinders still showing a bit of guts. They still think, and that should be the mentality. No matter whatever the situation, you have to remain optimistic, and go about the business. If the top order didn't do, we have to do the job. You need to have that instinct to excel in a competitive game. You have to have that self-belief. You have to show that fighting spirit. This time placing the ball in the gaps and going for a single. So what these batters can do, place the ball in the gaps, go for ones and twos, keep the scoreboard ticking. In between, if you get an opportunity, hit an odd boundary. That's the way you need to go about the business. Despite the fact that they have lost 7 wickets, 34 runs on the board at the moment for Public Youth Campus. 129 is the target they are chasing to win. This time playing the ball towards the in-comes throw, hitting the stumps. And the ball traveling to the mid-on region in the form of overthrow. Couple of runs. Cricket is a funny game of cricket, especially the shorter version of the game of cricket. A team from a hopeless situation emerges as the victors we have seen in most of the games. At the moment, Orient College, they are right on top. 138 they have put up, and they are having the opposition on to the back foot. 36 runs, just 36 runs, and have captured 7 wickets. Vinit Pandey or Rahul are out there at the moment. Batting. End of the one. It was gone. 36 runs for 7 down. Medical personnel on the field at the moment attending the injured fielder. I think it seems he is okay. Applying their spray to get some relief. 36 runs on the board now for Public Youth Campus. 139 is the target they are chasing to. 23 runs. This time it was a chance. The wicketkeeper stretched his right hand towards the slip corner region to hold on to it, but not being able to do so. Though it was a difficult one, single run. So the struggle continues here for Public Youth. Vinit Pandey and Rahul Raut. Very much at the crease for Public Youth Campus in this match. This time driving the ball straight to extra cover fielder. Not for a run. Seventh wicket falling at 23 runs. The score is right now at the moment 37 runs on the board. Another wicket goes down here. Going for a drive, missing it completely. So wicket number 8 goes down for Public Youth Campus. He was plumb in front of the wicket, missing it completely. So 37 runs on the board. Wicket number 8 goes down for Public Youth Campus. You can see in action replay. The ball pitching. Appealing umpire Ravindra Gupta taking his time. Now he raises his finger up. So Public Youth Campus, 37 runs on the board now, 8 wickets they have lost in this game. Plenty of work to be done for them when they come on the next game. Samir Pathak, the new batter, making his way to the centre. Public Youth Campus. Innings is in doldrums. 47 runs, just 37 runs on the board. 8 wickets have gone down. Samir Pathak comes at the crease. Some bang on target. So while Orient College were batting, they were also at one stage. 69 runs for 5 down. But some good batting, especially from Deepak Mahato, who made fantastic 50 runs of 28 balls, which revived the innings. So from Public Youth Campus also, they should have similar type of innings, but that hasn't been the case. They are struggling at the moment. They are back to the ball situation in this game. Orient College right on top at the moment. Once again, this time compelling the batter to play defensive stroke. That's the end of the over. 9 overs have been bowled. It's now 37 runs for 8 wickets down. Now once again, Deepak Mahato comes on the ball. Very effective bowling, economical, and picking up 3 wickets as well. And 50 also for him in this match. It has been his day, exhaling while batting as well as in bowling. So this is what does a single man. Scoring runs and picking up wickets as well. Public Youth Campus, 37 runs on the board, 8 wickets down. .139 the target. Just the tail enders left at the crease for them now. They will really have to bat out of the skins. To have any chance of winning this game. Just a single run, but I'm not saying that there is no possibility. There is possibility provided these batters bat superbly, confidently. We have seen miracles in most of the games. This time, patting the ball back along the ground at the cover region. No run taken, so Turner was gone. It's now 38 runs 4 8 down. So now Amit Adhikari comes on to bowl. None of the top batters could put up a semblance of a batting performance in this match for public youth campus. That's the reason why they are reeling at 38 for 8 down. This time quicker delivery, and umpire signaling it no ball as well. It seems the ball slipping out of the hands of the bowler. High factor coming into play, and the umpire of the Gupta declaring it a wide ball. No ball, in fact. So free hit for the batter. Still a long way to go. 60 balls remaining, 99 runs required to win. That's the equation. Another wide ball, so the free hit will stay. There you can see outside the ostrum, far away outside the ostrum. White ball signaled by umpire Ramdar Gupta. Going for a mighty hue, missing it completely, so dot ball. Sirimit denying the batter an opportunity for hitting a big boundary of this free hit. Usually what we see, the free hit deliveries disappear to the boundary, but this time it wasn't the case. Bowling a dot ball, that's a praiseworthy work done by the bowler. This time the ball going down with the third man region. There's a fielder, stops the ball. Just a single. Edging that one. The ball pitching outside the ostrum. The ball traveling to the third man region. There I can see the fielder. He did the fielding. Just a single run. Two runs on the board, 8 wickets down. Back to the ball situation for the youth campus. This time driving that one towards the mid-wicket region. There's the protection, just a single. These two batters, cylinders, showing a fighting spirit. That should be the approach. And this time running the ball down towards the third man region for a single run. Just 2 wickets left, but plenty of overs to go for public youth campus. Six runs coming in this over. White ball. So 1 run coming in the form of an extra in the bowling a white ball. There you can see the billboards displayed at the ground. Our supporters, our sponsors, Everest Bank Limited, Idea Shop. Once again, it should be a white ball. We have a lot of partners, supporters for this event. Our slogan is proud to be a Patriot. Patriots Cup Annual Inter-College T20 Cricket Tournament, the 2nd edition. That's the end of the 11 overs gone. Now 46 runs for 8 wickets down. Was gone, 46 runs for 8 wickets down. social partner, Water Aid, strategic partner, Idea Shop, food partner, Food Mandi, broadcast partner, Himalaya, Premium HD, banking partner, Everest Bank Limited, internet partner, Worlding, medical partners, Star Hospital, digital media partner, Nepal Sports, and also we have our supporter as 100 Sports. Dinesh comes on to bowl. The 12th over of the innings of Public Youth. 46 runs at the moment. This time playing the ball towards the point region, and they are through for a single run. So these two talenters for Public Youth campus, Vinit Panti and Samir Pathak, they have shown a bit of a fighting spirit in this match at the time when the top orders have collapsed. This time, beating the batters all ends up. Half-hearted appeal from Dinesh Budamagar, but umpire is not interested. But I can see the batter was neither forward nor back, hitting his thigh pads. This time, putting the ball, patting the ball back along the carpet. Do not for run. Down the leg side, half-hearted appeal from wicket-keeper. The ball going down to the final leg boundary. There against the two fielder chasing after the ball. But the ball reaches the fence for 4 runs. So 50 runs coming up for Public Youth campus. Drifting down the leg side. There was no fielder there, you can see. The third man fielder and the short final fielder running after the ball, not being able to stop the ball. Nudging the ball towards the square leg region for a single run. Once again, a single being taken, playing the ball in front of the fielder. And the mid-wicket region, end of the over 12 was gone. It's 53-48 down. So Vishal Patel will come on to bowl his third over. Nine runs he conceded in his earlier 2 overs. Current run rate for Public Youth campus 4.42. Required run rate 10.8 runs per over. Wicket number 8 falling at 37 runs now. The total is 53 runs. So this tournament, a good initiative taken by Patriots International Private Limited, having cricket tournament at the college level, whereby providing them the opportunity to showcase their talent. We need to have more tournaments like these in the coming days, so that the players are kept engaged at all times. They play too many competitive cricket tournaments. That's very important for the young upcoming cricketers to exhibit their talent apart from the club level and college level and club level. We need to have cricket tournaments at the district level as well, and the provincial level as well. There should be different formats, T20 format, ODI format, 2-day, 3-day format. This time onto the back foot. A couple of times juggling, and in the second attempt, he takes it. So the wicket number 9 finally goes down here for Public Youth Campus. The ball went straight to the long on region. Dinesh Buramagar was the fielder. In his first attempt, he dropped the ball onto the back foot, pulling it over there. You can see an action replay. First attempt dropped. Second attempt, holding on to it, falling down, rolling over the ground. So wicket number 9 goes down for Public Youth Campus. So 54 runs now on the board. 9 down. Once again you can see the action replay. In first attempt he dropped it, but in the second attempt he held on to it with his left hand. Now he's dropping the ball to the ground.
Last wicket, Subodh Lavichane at the center.
Upside the Ostrom going for a drive, missing it completely. Orient College will be pretty happy with the day batted and the way they bowled him. So end of the over, 13 overs gone. It's now 54 for 9 down. So 5 bowlers used by Orient, all of them have picked up wickets. Dinesh Buramagar comes on to bowl a couple of wickets for him in this match. Last wicket at the crease for Public Youth Campus. The first match for both these sides in the Group D. And that's the end of it. Bowled him. So it's a victory for Orient College, defeating Public Youth Campus. That you can see. The ball pitching outside the Ostrom and turning in. The batter playing all over the ball. He loses his stumps. And there, as you can see, the bowler clapping, enjoying the moment. That's the ground. Good win for Orient College in this match. So winning the game by a margin of 84 runs. It's a good margin to win. So they collect important points by this victory. Orient College, they batted first and made 138 runs in 20 overs, losing 9 wickets. Good batting coming from Deepak Mathur, who made fantastic half century. Also Vivek Thakur contributing 23, and Vishal Patel also 12 runs. These were the 3 batters who made double-digit scores for them. And when Public Youth Campus came out chasing the target, the batters not just stay up to the bowling attempt of the opposition side, they kept on losing wickets, and finally they were bundled out for just 54 runs, whereby Orient College winning this game by a huge margin of 84 runs. So with the news that in the 4th day of the second match of the second T20 Patriots Cup, Orient College winning the game by a margin of 84 runs. We take a short break, and when we come back we shall have the post-match presentation shortly. Thank you.